Thanks for having me over.
Anytime, Dale. Looks like you've been moonlighting.
I just came from a gig, but how'd you know I changed out of my costume? Oh, thanks.
Any little kids pee on your lap?
I was singing and playing carols at a nursing home. I wouldn't do Santa for little kids. I believe in being truthful.
So you think that Christmas is all pagan and stuff?
Eclectic at best. Why else would they pick a troll as the ancient Yuletide carol?
Why do I bother?
Because you couldn't live without it. So now that my gigs are over, I just have to work on shedding my merry measure. We could have a contest. I'll spot you 20 pounds.
I hear that your last feature film is accepted at the Bare Bones Film Fest.
Yeah, I'll have a local screening too later on. You getting close to producing anything?
I have a script that I want to shoot, but can't afford it right now. What's your big surprise?
I have another feature I want to do this coming year. Working title is Gumshoes.
Oh, what are they?
Spooks, private detectives. Anyway, I want you involved.
Involved how?
Star character and co-writer.
Well, let's see the script. It's kind of interesting so far.
You're perfect for this role. The story covers a long time period and you have an ageless look.
I guess that's a compliment.
And you have a sweet disposition that I want to take advantage of.
Advantage?
The character Barbara has issues. People exploit her because she's too nice. But eventually she gets her act together.
And you would be playing her husband, Richard.
Yeah. They marry for convenience, finish falling in love later on. Gives it human interest.
What else is in here?
Cloak and dagger angle. He's a professor, she's an ER nurse, but they're also spies.
Mr. and Mrs. Jones, eh? That's different. And why do you want me as a writer?
Second set of brain cells never hurts. And I figured you'd want input on Barbara.
Got that right. If she starts out weak, she needs to grow as a person fast. She can't be a total train wreck the first 90 pages.
Yeah, she could have a quick character arc. That's doable.
Let's keep reading. There's some things that I would have written differently.
In which case it'd be your script, not mine.
I accept the role.
Great. We'll probably start in April, and I already have a lot of the Barbara wardrobe.
You do?
Remember last week I called and asked for your size?
I didn't think you were going to actually get anything right then. What size, by the way?
Size 6, like you said. This place had a sale on all their vintage clothes because they were closing up shop and moving to Seattle.
Oh. Okay. Me and my big mouth! Some of this stuff has to be shot very carefully. The swimsuit scenes and the intimate stuff.
You know I'm careful.
I'm not talking about modesty. I mean, you have to flatter me.
Sorry, I always tell the truth.
Don't be a flippin' smart mouth. The camera has to flatter me. I can't wear the suit from your last film.
Why not?
Don't ask boneheaded questions. I'll need a one-piece suit with a control panel.
Digital readout or analog?
Stop. Or maybe I'll get a loose-fitting bikini. I've really got a belly.
You're a normal human. 5 of your bellies would fit inside mine.
You're an older gentleman. It's socially permissible for you.
I never got the memo that I was a gentleman, period. I was 54 when I got a starring role as a hitman. Went from 180 to 145 in 3 months. Put on some upper body muscle, looked good in a beater. No more. I can't keep the weight off, so I play roles as I am.
But I'm a woman. Someone sees me in a movie and I don't look perfect, I won't get other work.
It's stupid.
It's the way it is.
I don't follow Hollywood. I shoot humans of all ages and weights.
That's courageous, but you can only step so far out of line.
So what do you need from me?
When I say I need something shot or edited a certain way, you honor it. No debate. I don't have a choice, so neither do you.
Done. Got more done today than I thought we would. Got all the exteriors before we lost our sunlight. You don't have much of an appetite. Usually you would have vacuumed that up by now. Am I working you too hard?
No, it's all good. Dale! What's wrong? Heart attack?
No, it's just GERD.
What's that?
Heartburn. Acid reflux. I take proton pump inhibitors, but sometimes I eat spicy food and it overpowers the drugs.
What can I do? What can I do?
You got Pepto-Bismol?
Yes.
Otherwise I just have to wait it out.
Beautiful footage. You and Jim did such a great job.
So did you. You're drowning in those scrubs. I could have swore I got them in medium. Break's over. Places, everyone.
Gumshoes, love scene. Date and story, December 26, 1994.
Action. Getting an early start for New Year's?
And how was your day, sweetie?
Pretty quiet. It's Christmas break. Graded a few term papers. You?
Routine ER stuff, MVAs, heart attack, stroke, gunshot wound, attempted suicide, child abuse. I hardly broke a sweat.
So why are you hitting the sauce?
Buzz off!
Fine.
You know, a little holiday attention would be nice.
What kind?
I'll give you a clue. I had the radio on at work. End of season. Green Bay got robbed.
They weren't playing tonight.
They got robbed at the division because San Fran already had home field locked up, so they pulled Young and Rice and Huall and threw the game to the Vikes.
How does that relate to me giving you attention?
Just proves the old proverb. If you want to score, you gotta get rid of the scrubs. Wait! Stop!
What? That isn't in the script.
I'm not Barbara right now. Stop the camera!
Fine. Cut! What was that all about? You've done this stuff before with me and with other people. It's just acting. It won't be nudity.
That's not the issue.
Well, what then?
We have to change how we shoot this. I can't show my big belly and my cellulites on the back of my legs, my loose skin, stretch marks.
That doesn't leave me with a whole lot of options.
Thanks heaps. I told you you have to respect my wishes.
It didn't mean you get to throw me a curve on shoot day.
I'm sorry, I thought if I took a nip first, it'd help.
You were actually drinking?
Yeah, and I still couldn't do it.
Do you want to wear a cami and petty pants under your scrubs and just strip down to them?
That might help.
Crew, you can take 5 while we confer.
Take your time. We get paid the same either way.
What's that?
The heartbreak of psoriasis.
You didn't have that the last time we played. I'll show you mine, you show me yours.
It was just starting then. Full blown now.
You want that on camera?
No, I should have left my knee highs on. I forgot.
Is there a treatment for it?
Yeah, but there's a monopoly on the best creams. Price gouging. So I have to use less effective stuff.
That's stupid. Where else do you have it?
My scalp, my elbows, and you don't want to know where.
Anything else you can do for it?
Lose weight.
Really, that would help?
Yes.
What's this ridge?
It only does it when I flex a certain way.
That's not an answer. What is it?
I swallowed a baby stegosaur. Dimetrodon. Adult onset umbilical hernia.
What's that mean?
My six-pack's really a pair of three-packs. Muscle wall down the middle is weak. It's busted open and my guts are poking through.
Real guts? Intestines?
Yeah.
Is it dangerous?
Could be if the intestines got folded over and pinched off.
Can they fix it?
We could put in a surgical barrier mesh, but then if it fails, I gotta have it done again, and I get dragged into lawsuit over whether the original one was defective.
Any other options?
Two guesses and the first two don't count. Lose weight. Someone in there? Are you okay?
Occupied.
Chloe, are you decent?
Well, I'm not naked. Why?
Open this door, or I'll bust it in. Are you sick? No fever.
I'm fine.
What's going on? Are you doing this to yourself? I swear I'll go out there and send everybody home.
Don't you dare! This just happens sometimes. Things trigger us.
When did this start? Why? I have to know.
What?
I'm your friend first. We're wrapped for today. And then I need some answers. I ordered this because I know it's one of your favorites. This is a test.
I'll flunk it.
Open up to me. I understand.
It's an actress thing, or at least a woman's thing you can't possibly understand.
Remember that Hitman movie I told you about?
Yeah.
How do you think I lost 35 pounds in 3 months? Even had to change to a boy's-sized belt while building up my chest and biceps.
You were just really disciplined or took steroids?
I put myself into anorexia mentality.
What?
When I was a kid, some adults praised me for overeating, so I made it an art form. Took comfort in it when things went wrong.
What kind of things?
For one, sexual assault by an older boy when I was 6. Double portions of junk food helped me bury that. In high school, I was a linebacker, ran one of the fastest 40s on the team. When I got to about 35, my metabolism slowed down, everything started sticking. So it was a constant fight. Lose weight, gain it back, lose, gain.
Sounds familiar. So when the hitman role came along...
I had to do a good job. Make a rep for myself. I don't even remember how, but I changed my view of food. Didn't want it anymore. When that shoot was over, I'd replace a bad lifestyle with an even worse one. So, I forcibly gorged myself with junk until I got my old view of food back. Became the same slob I'd been before. Still no balance. But the alternative was more dangerous.
I understand.
Want to tell me your story?
You're forcing me to, so it doesn't really matter what I want, right?
True.
When I was a kid, my home was out of control. Might be hard for a normal person to understand.
Fortunately, no normal person is listening.
My parents fought a lot. So Mom would pop in my room, give me snacks, whatever I wanted. Guess that was her way of comforting me. I felt bad for her. She tried.
Sounds familiar.
When I visited my aunt, she'd be real mad if I didn't finish the beets and other heinous tasting good for you stuff. One night I sat there till 1 a.m. in the morning.
1 a.m. is always in the morning.
Do you mind? I'm not in the mood.
Sorry.
Till 1 a.m. in the morning, crying over having to finish those disgusting beets. Finally, I wedged some between my teeth and cheeks, got excused from the table, and then I spit them out. So I guess it was about who was in control. My grandma was the best cook in the universe. She'd reward me after a hard day of yard work. Mashed potatoes and gravy when you're done. I learned to label foods as good and bad. Bad food was the comfort, the reward. I liked bad.
Mashed potatoes aren't bad.
They are when you OD on them, even badder when you spit on them first so they taste sweeter. For a few years, I got away with eating whatever I wanted. Same as you, but not for as long as you.
You had a crisis? When?
I was 13.
That's pretty young.
Ballet competition, my partner dropped me, we lost. My teacher berated me for gaining a couple extra pounds. I hung out with another ballerina who showed me the ropes. We rated her mother's laxatives. But after a while we switched to barfing, it was simpler. And the pressure around acting is kind of the same as dance.
You've done this for over 30 years.
Yes.
Never diagnosed? Hospitalized?
No, no one ever caught me.
How's that possible?
I was always in control. I could switch things on and off. If I knew the coast was clear, I'd mix up a bowl of raw cake batter, eat it, and then hurl it. But if it wasn't safe, I just wouldn't eat that day.
Pretty sneaky.
You need to understand something. My affable personality is partly a mask, a way to not get noticed, not get caught. Be nice to everyone. Lie through my teeth, but don't make it obvious. Be invisible.
I see.
Most of the time, I'm normal weight and look healthy. People think I'm pretty. People don't want to know how I stay this way, so I don't tell them. I'm happy and congenial to everybody. It's an act. When you're crabby, people wonder why you're crabby. They never wonder why you're nice. They just accept it.
I thought I knew you.
Lots of people think they do. All of them are wrong.
There's going to be some changes around here.
Such as?
I'll re-nuke this food. I'm going to watch you eat. Then I'm going to keep you in sight every second for the next couple hours, even if you go to the can. If you throw this up, I'm canceling the film.
That's not fair. You're putting this all on my head?
You put it on your head. You got this screwy idea that the film needs you to destroy yourself. No film is worth wrecking your life over. You're going to eat normal portions, and you're going to keep it down.
You can't watch me every minute of every day.
No, but I'm calling a break in filming. I'm going to check in with you pretty regular. As your special friend, I'm ordering you to not lie to me about this. You have a problem, tell me, and we'll find a way to combat it. Together. So how's the week been?
Fair to Midland, good days and bad.
That's a euphemism. Be clear.
First part of the week, I ate normally. Last 3 days, 500 calories a day. And I barfed most of that up. Is that clear enough for you?
Chloe, you know I love you. I'd do anything for you. But this is beyond my expertise. If it keeps up, I'll have to report you as a hazard to yourself.
Gonna sick the cops on me and some meddling pinko social worker?
If I need to.
I'll deny everything. I agreed to tell you the truth, not them.
You're gonna lie to the cops.
Occupational hazard. They can handle it.
Which means you'd be saying that I was the liar.
You can handle it too.
You'd be accusing me of filing a false police report, which is a felony. I'd like to think nothing could destroy our friendship, but that would be pushing it.
Okay, I'm sorry. I won't do that, but please don't call them.
I won't, not yet. But still on the table.
Dale?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Blood in the barf.
Crap. That means your stomach acid is burning your esophageal lining. It could lead to cancer.
I know that. You won't have to call anybody. I'm gonna check myself into treatment.
Right now?
As soon as this call is over.
Want me to drive you?
No. I'll do it on my own. I'm doing this for me. I'm gonna fight through it.
I'll come visit as soon as they let me.
That'd be great. I'll have you down as primary contact.
See you soon.
In the movies?
Hopefully. But first things first.
I made it. Home and 14 days with no episodes? Thank you.
You did it. I just nudged you.
I'll be seeing the doc once a week for a while. She's been a great help.
By the way, I got tired of the GERD and stuff, and you've inspired me. So I'm finally losing weight.
Well, it's about time, mister. How many times have we played husband and wife?
A couple?
That's what I said.
Third base.
Okay, be serious.
4, including this one. What?
Carson and Pidgeot did it 7 times. We could break their record, but that means that you have to stay alive. Here's my doc's card in case you need it, capiche?
Yep. So time to start shooting?
Ready for my close-ups, Mr. DeMille?
Three more scenes to edit and we're done. Oh, here's the ending.
That's beautiful.
Our first film festival award.
We should do it again sometime.
We just might.
Friends first.
That's going to Go like this. Start going like this.
Is that a right round?